Yes, well, to start off, could you tell a little bit about yourself and what you have studied?
Yes, so I studied physics actually back in Austria, and I did my PhD then in high energy physics at the CERN experiment, CERN in Switzerland. And after that, as many other people, I moved to deep learning. I went all this route from basically starting to learn deep learning to go to more to the science side, scientific side, scientific applications, and finally ended up working with Microsoft and doing large-scale simulations on this.
How did you get into geometric algebra?
That is really by pure coincidence. I was studying this large-scale weather phenomena. I was trying to understand a bit how pressure and wind are related, because if you change the pressure field, you internally change the wind field and vice versa. So I needed some framework to internally represent that, and then I stumbled across multivectors, Clifford algebras, and one thing led to another, and I started naively to build up networks from that. Got into contact with more people, and yeah.
I imagine you work with lots of other people on the same topic, like with the weather simulation. How do you explain geometric algebra to those other people that you're working with?
It's very hard, because most of the people struggle by seeing really. So there is a lot of knowledge about what is called equivariant deep learning. So it basically relates input and output transformations. There's a lot of work on scaling up networks, but GA sits somewhere in between, because you have to tell people that I just, not everything is a point, not everything is a scalar to my network. I really have this multi-vector structure, which I want to basically, which allows me to better represent objects. And that is really a daily struggle to basically tell the people, because you always have to ask what you gain from it. And it took a while to figure that out myself. But yeah, we're making progress.
How would you introduce it to someone that is like completely new to the concept?
I think in a deep learning setup, it's relatively easy, because people naively understand that if you have an atom, it should be represented as an atom. So basically it should have coordinates and atom flavor and whatever in the element representing it, and not that you lose a lot of information for doing that. So for the deep learning people, it is rather easy. What is the hard one is to tell what you gain from that.